Hey, what's up, everybody? I am live coming to you from my hotel in Milwaukee. Um, I am here. We landed roughly about 3:30. We got the rental car and left the rental car place around 4 o'clock. And yeah, we're in Milwaukee, and we went to House of Harley in Milwaukee, and then Milwaukee Harley Davidson. Then we came here and definitely went to um, the hotel, check in and all that. We still have to eat dinner, so I don't know how late I'm going to be here. I got two ninjas in the background. How are you? Welcome to the live. I'm here at the hotel, just chilling and relaxing. I'm going to have a short live. Wonder who's here. Let's see. Comments. Hey, every day's a Saturday. What's up? Hey, Brian, how you doing? I'm in Milwaukee for the 120th anniversary. We left our house this morning at 3:15. We took off on a plane. Oops, waiting for. Oh, oops, wrong account. Be right back. All right, so no problem, Brian. Um, Left the house at 3:15, and then got into Milwaukee at about 3:30 in the afternoon, local time. Mastering the Galaxy. What's up, Brian? Wilkie, what's going on, buddy? I ran into Bikes, Beards, and Brews today over at House of Harley. Did some videoing while I'm there. Talked to a lot of the vendors. I saw one of the coolest mufflers I have yet ever to see. Give everybody a quick synopsis of it. Is they sound like stock mufflers. Yes, I know stock sucks, but with the press of a button, it sounds like a Harley. And you could press the button and it sounds like a stock bike again. The cool thing at that is if somebody, you get pulled over for being a nuisance or they think you're being a nuisance, you press the button, you can say, what are you talking about? Or if you're in your neighborhood and you're riding around, you don't want to wake people up because it's either early in the morning or late at night, then you can go ahead and, have it nice and quiet, which is things. Let's see. Was it worth the entry price so far? Dumps like, yeah. It doesn't dump like a hot rod. It opens and closes baffles electronic. Hey, Daniel. It opens and closes electronically. I will have more information coming out on my video coming up a week from Sunday. But just give everybody a heads up, was the coolest thing I saw. I was impressed by it. It's kind of like Zoomies, electronically open. It does not a full header, but it will open and close the exhaust. So thank you, Daniel. The Midwest, that's right. My second time here in Milwaukee, but it was the coolest thing I've seen so far. And there is a possible partnership with that company and me with a set of mufflers and the electronics and everything. What's up, Bravo? Just to give everybody an idea, they're not cheap. They're about $2,500. They have it for the baggers, the Softails, the Sportsters, the Indians, just to name a few. But pretty cool company. It's jekylandhyde.us is their website. They're pretty cool, man. Cool people to talk to. I enjoyed hanging out with them, not once but twice. I talked to, I believe it's pronounced Nowowski Performance today. Talked to them. Talked to and hung out over at Suspension Technologies. You know, they were always awesome. Rick Rack, I hung out there. Rick Rack, a couple guys that rode their bikes up from Mexico City, Mexico to Milwaukee for this event. That's it, you know? And hey, Wilkie, just to give you a quick chance, here is the difference between the hotel in New Jersey and the hotel here. That's pretty cool. And to give you guys an idea, the view, we are on the 11th floor. There's the skyline of Milwaukee. Hopefully you can see that without my reflection. I tell you, I had this trip sponsored. They paid for the airfare. They paid for the hotel and the rental car. It was an economy rental car, but I can't roll an economy, man. It cost me $100 to upgrade from an economy to a Cadillac SUV. So I did it. I was like, hell yeah. Got to roll in style, man. Pimping ain't easy, and it definitely ain't cheap. So I'm pimping in a Cadillac. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, Oscar Performance does. Yeah, they do. I was talking to them. I was looking at their shocks. They're coming out with Softails suspension, and it's in the planning stages right now. They don't know when it's coming out. Suspension Technologies is talking about maybe by Daytona they'll have it available. You know me, I need a suspension for that Softail. I need it really bad for Spaceball. And, you know, just hanging chill, man. Just hanging out in Milwaukee, hanging out in my room. This is a really nice room. Don't ask me how to pronounce the hotel. It's a hotel casino right in Milwaukee. I think it's pronounced Potawatomi, something like that. It's American Indian name. Potawatomi, maybe. Or Pound a Lot of Me. Something like that. What's up, Levy? About the love jugs. I have them on my 19 Road Glide. Absolutely help displace the heat away from the engine. Your test gauge leak inaccurate in my opinion. Okay, Levy, I appreciate your input. I will do it again when I get home. I haven't removed them yet, but I appreciate your input. And if I was wrong, I will do a updated video admitting, hey, I made a mistake. I was wrong. So, but if I'm not, then I'm not going to do a video on that. But if I am wrong, and I admit it. But as of right now, I don't think so. But I'll redo it just because, Levy, you said I was wrong, and you're challenging me to it, and I accept that challenge, and I'll go through and redo it. So you say that my test gauge leaked inaccurate in your opinion. What do you mean it leaked? It jerked. I don't have my glasses. Sorry. Inaccurate. Okay, so I have to try and use a steadier hand this time. I won't have a camera on it, but we'll see what happens. Thanks, Mooch. I appreciate it. So far, like I said, I've been traveling since 3:15 this morning, and from the time we got in Milwaukee, it's been a blast. I haven't been down to Veteran Park yet. I will be there tomorrow evening. I haven't been to the museum yet, and I haven't been to a couple other Harley dealers that I plan on going to tomorrow. We are leaving on Sunday, so it's today and tomorrow, Sunday. We got to turn the car in at 11, and then we go to the airport, and then we fly back. So it will be a good time. So, you know, Dallas and everybody, what's up, Evil Rick? We're saying, who's going live? I says, I'll go live. Why not? What the hell? For a little bit here. So let's see if they pop in. Evil Rick, how you doing, buddy? What's news? Yeah. So, boy, this is a nice hotel, man. It's one of the nicest hotels I've stayed in a long time. I'm appreciating. But the traveling was fun. I mean, American Airlines and their ultimate wisdom. We landed at 7:30 in Philadelphia, 7:45 around that time, and there was a 8:51 flight out of Philadelphia to Milwaukee. But an American Airlines' infinite wisdom, we were booked on the flight that took off at 1:49 p.m. today. So we stuck around that airport for about 5.5 hours waiting on our flight. And let me tell you, that stinks. It's come up with me. It's Sturgis. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Love to see that motor in the Galaxy. Hey, what's up, Ray? How you doing, buddy? You came in. Where's Dallas? You guys were asking who's going live. I says, I'll go live for a little bit. So here I am. It's 8:20. We've been live for 11 minutes. So why not? I'm having fun in Milwaukee, having a great time. And let's see. Guests. Invite guests. Copy. And I can't put this in the chat. I don't think I've lost you. There you go. So hopefully you guys check that out. I do have a video coming out Sunday. It's about Gettysburg and the rally and the battlefield, the tour of the battlefield and everything. That's not a premiere. I don't know if I'll be home in time to be there for the premiere, but the video will be up Sunday night at 8 p.m. You froze for okay, right on. Sorry about that. Hey, Rick, had to do something else real quick. So yeah, and that's all the updates that I have about our travels. We're here. Valet parking is free, which is awesome. And we'll probably walk down to the museum tomorrow because it's close by. And we'll see how that goes. Probably go down there in the morning before they open. And then we'll walk back and all that. What's up, Thumpers? You're late. That's all right. I forgive you. No worries. So awesome. Hey, Corey, how you doing? I'm in Milwaukee, my friend. We're here. We're having a good time. Hung out with Bikes, Beards, and Bruce for a little bit today. Good dude. Had a good time. You offshore fishing today. Awesome. Yeah, man, I can't wait to get some cheese curds and a spotted cow beer. I have to. I don't know if I want to try that, but I love cheese curds. They're awesome. I had them last time I was here, and you can't get them back east at home. But fried cheese curds, it's where it's at, man. Those things are awesome. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Last time I was here, we stayed at the Iron Horse Hotel, which is pretty awesome. It's an old mattress factory converted into a hotel. I loved it, and my wife loved it. It smells like a spa. It's awesome in there. Unfortunately, we couldn't get in there. They were booked. And let's see. Add to the stream. What's up, hipster?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
You traveled and came home, and I left, and here we are. We're just a traveling bunch of fools.
I hear you. Oh, no. So you had that like a 5 hour late delay at the airport?
Yeah, layover down in Philadelphia.
Damn. Hello, everybody in the side chat. Daniel, what's going on, buddy? Haven't
Yeah,
really talked to him in a while.
I know. I'm gonna have to try that spotted beer tonight.
The what?
The spotted beer.
So, did you know where I was talking about when I sent you that message where they were standing up somewhere? Those Traveling Tall and those guys, GQ and all them, they were standing on some kind of balcony, looking like they were up real high, looking over, like it looked like a mile over or half a mile over where the stage and all that stuff was, and then they were
Yeah, I
there on the
haven't
lake.
been to Veterans Park yet.
Okay.
Green Day's playing tonight, and I refuse to go support them.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. But so they Harley Davidson had a few videos on it, on just clips on little reels and stuff like that on what was showing stuff. And I mean, it seemed like the only way I would want to go is just to hang out with the people I know.
Yeah.
Like other than that, I mean, yeah, if I was in your shoes, yeah, I would have went, if somebody would have flown me and did all that. Yeah, cool. But them prices are just, like you said, see Green Day and all that. No, thank you. And,
but
truthfully, they're all like,
so far.
And everyone I've seen do a video or talk about it or go live, they're like, I'm getting to ride this bike and this bike. And I'm like, well, hell, I can go to my local dealer and ride any of the new bikes I want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, to me, that ain't nothing special, to demo ride, so, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just a gathering of a bunch of people that I know that Adam Sandoval was supposed to go live sometime tonight. He probably already did it and give that bike away and all that stuff. So,
hey, Grizz.
I'm not really keeping up with all that stuff. So,
yeah. Well, I spent an extra $100 and updated the car from an economy to a Cadillac SUV, and this thing is nice, man.
Oh, I bet. What's up, Thumpers?
But other than that, and like poker chips and a couple T-shirts the wife wanted, we haven't spent much money, man.
I wouldn't either. I just couldn't do it. We were in Florida and we went by the dealership down there in Panama City. And of course I know better to go by there, and we didn't buy anything. And I told the wife, I said, see, it's the same shit as everywhere else. I said, you can't find anything authentic with Harley Davidson anymore. It's just used to, it was like, man, I love that brand. I love to have the shirt or this kind of shirt, this or that. And it's like, they're so overpriced and so, just not worth it. And
yep.
And I don't care to say it. Yes, I have 2 Harleys and I ride them, but that doesn't mean I have to like the business. I love the bike, but so.
See, I love the brand. I respect where they came from.
Oh, I get that. Yes.
And everything that brought them to where they are today.
Anything after like 2010, nah, they went downhill in my opinion.
See, I'm on the other side of the fence with you on that. Everything prior to the Rushmores are still a good bike. They're a lot of fun, but
no, I'm not talking about the bikes. I love the bikes. I don't like the business suits in the corporation that control everything.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? That's what I don't like.
What? You know what? At our level, that doesn't affect us because we're not their customer.
Well, I would be if their prices was cheaper. You know what I mean?
No, you would be their customer if you were a dealer. You are the dealer's customer, not
I get that.
corporate's customer.
But when we're buying from that dealer, we're just buying the Harley Davidson name.
Right.
That's on a
you're
t-shirt
buying from the dealer. Yeah. The dealer already bought and paid for all that stuff.
And I get that.
So Harley corporate couldn't care if the dealer sold anything. They already got their money.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get it. But it's like that business corporation though is what kills me because like I've heard 2 or 3 talk that really knows those some of most of those guys has never even rode a bike that's on that's got the stock and on that board and that's wearing suits. And I get
Yeah.
that some of them do, but I don't know, like that event, why charge? You want more people to come and buy your bikes? Do it free. You know what I mean? Have it free. I bet there'd have been twice as many show up if it was free.
Yeah. Well, right now,
I mean, they're what,
Milwaukee.
more than $1 billion company? They can't afford a couple of bands? Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, so far, the 2 dealerships I went to, much better than the Laconia rally, period.
Oh, I don't know. I don't get the Laconia rally, man. A buddy of mine went just to say he went, and that's been in 2000. Let's see. That was in 22, I think. 21 or 2019 or 2021, something like that. A couple years back.
Yep.
And he wasn't impressed. He said, dude,
No.
don't waste your time. He said, it's
Every
too
year
far to drive.
every year that rally goes further and further down the hill. I think they're trying to destroy it, to be honest with you. But I had more fun here today. Now, it's not like I haven't been to Milwaukee before. I have. I've been to the plant and all the museum and everything. And, I've had more fun today here at Milwaukee at the dealers. It's more of a rally feel. They have the girls selling beers and twisted teas out there in their bikinis and the bikini bike wash, and they got live music, and like at Wisconsin Harley Davidson, they got a stage outside for live music. That was pretty cool. Vance and Hines was there. Just Brian Clock was at House of Harley, which is in Milwaukee, and I don't understand why the longest running rally in the country couldn't get vendors like Vance and Hines and have bikini washes and all that. Yeah. I don't understand, but it has more of a rally feel than an anniversary party. I've had more fun here than I did, and like I said again, Laconia. Gettysburg was a different type of rally. It's more of a destination than a rally because you're there in the city of Gettysburg. You're there at the historic battlefield, and that to me is something totally different. I don't look at it as a rally. I look at it as you're going to a historic landmark that happens to have a hometown local rally going on at the same time.
Yeah. Like I was saying though, like I've seen a ton of videos on Laconia and I quit watching them because it's like I'm seeing nothing that's worth watching. It's the same,
T-shirts.
Yeah.
Different booths.
And I hate to say it, but that's how Daytona, in my opinion, if you go to the Strip, any of that, that's all it is.
Well, Main Street, yeah.
Yeah. And I know some people that think that's the only part of the rally. And I'm like, no, dude, you have to go to, to the dealership, to where the vendors are, to the campgrounds. I mean, the speedway, stuff like that, and of course you got those people that never leave the Strip because they're people watchers. Okay. And I like to watch dumbasses too, but that's not a rally to me. A rally to me is usually what's going on in the campgrounds, hanging out with the people that I like to be around and riding and the vendors. So, but I don't know. I just think that like this, what's this? Let's see. Yeah. Levi Brown. I don't know who he is, but hey, you can go check out my channel if you want. The best thing about the Harley industry, are the small business that is created over the years. Yes. Indie shops are great people. Yeah. And that's it. Like we were talking about. Look at all these little aftermarket companies and shops that has branched out or created these parts and things like, Brian Clock or, these other manufacturers that's, come from nothing and built up the success. And in my opinion, certain ones wasn't just looking for money and success. They were looking to improve, that industry. You know what I mean? Because they knew Harley wasn't doing it. So, and I get it, I mean, it's just, that's why I like to support my local shop, not Harley did, but my local shop guys, because, they put all this time and effort into doing things. And then, they're the ones that do the labor, they're the ones that put in all the work. And I don't know. I have a hard time, going to the dealership and buying anything from the dealership too, because it's just, to me, it's not worth it anymore. It's so much easier to just support my local guy, and he can order just anything I want, or I can go through Country Road Customs, or I can go online myself and order anything. I don't have to have the dealership, So, but if I was you, I'd be, man, I know you got to be having fun. And so what is the event for tomorrow planned over there? I mean, is there, because I seen, what's his name's
Joan
video?
Jett's playing. Joan Jett's playing tomorrow. Foo Fighters are playing tomorrow. A couple other bands are playing tomorrow. I don't know all the events that's going on everywhere. I'm going by the seat of my pants. Like, I'm going to go down to the museum tomorrow morning, walk around there for a little bit, come back to the hotel, get the car out of valet, head over to the other two dealerships, one where my buddy Mark is from Sanity Jewelry, say hello. And then the other one is where Mexi Philly's Adventure is. Going to go there, hang out, say hello, and have a good time.
Yeah.
And then head over to Veterans Park where the music is and everything like that. And then there you go. What's up, Two Wheel?
Because I noticed Chris and Heather from Cycles Horse Media Magazine, whatever you want to call them, they were talking earlier. They did a live yesterday, I think last night or something. They showed the whole roll of Harley Davidson, the new Harleys and stuff like that. And they're picking certain people to ride them. I guess It was certain YouTubers. And I did notice GQ was riding the Whiskey Neat Street Glide CVO.
Nice.
So, yeah. And he's a road glide dude, but I'd seen him post a couple of pictures that he was, on that CVO. And I think there's a lot of people taking to it. They're liking it. Said it's real fast, which of course it should be if it's a 121. I mean, it should be faster than 14s and 117s. So
with the variable valve timing too, which is big.
And I don't get into that, so I don't know what all that does and what's that supposed to do. So,
So
I would say that would be tricky to do any kind of work on that bike, right?
Yeah, I was talking to a guy today from Andrews Cams, and he's not into sales. I guess he's just there to be a body, because I started asking him questions and his eyes glazed over.
Huh.
And he's like, I don't know, dude. I'm not an engineer or in sales, so I really can't answer your questions. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Hung out with the boys from Tab today, Same guys I saw in Daytona. Same thing, Custom Dynamics. I saw them, hung out there for a hot minute and said hello.
Have you seen Windrow Therapy?
I have not seen. The only other YouTuber
everywhere, man. She's been all over the place. I mean,
the only other YouTuber I saw here was Bike Spears and Bruce.
Okay,
that's it.
Because I know she was doing she was doing live stream after live stream, and she was just in different places, and she was around a bunch of other YouTubers. So I didn't know that's what I was thinking, if you could get a hold of one of those and find out if they're doing any kind of, what's going on, if they're kind of like, because there was a lot of them that has that media pass, like
Yep.
Bob and Tim and
Yep.
and Travel and
I don't have
Town,
the media pass.
a few of them that's got the media pass, and all you do is get online and you have to fill out the paperwork, and then they'll tell you if you get it or not. They'll send you one or not, so they
I
don't
think it's
just
kind of
pick
late for that now.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it ain't like they're picking certain people and saying, here, I'm sending you this. You actually just go online on Harley Davidson or whatever, or that rally, and fill it out. And then, they assess you or whatever. And then if they want you to come in and film and do all that, like those other guys, they'll send you a media pass. So like when you go to the next rally, say you go to Sturgis, you could get on Buffalo Chip, fill out a media pass or whatever, you know what I mean? And fill it out, and they'll get back with you, So,
Later, Daniel.
Daniel, don't be a stranger, buddy. We're all here. Good seeing you too, buddy.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to try that media pass thing. My next rally, believe it or not, is.
You don't have to have 100,000 subscribers either. I've seen a couple of people that's barely got 3,000, and they're getting a media pass. So
yeah. Well, I'm not at the 3,000 mark yet. So
yeah, but still, you're over 1,000, right?
Yes, sir.
So I mean, I don't know if that's a requirement or not. I just was told you just have to go and fill out the paperwork, and they'll.
Yeah, I'll try it. I didn't know that was a thing. So
yeah.
Well, when I go up, see if that's available for Catskill Mountain Thunder and maybe Daytona, and maybe do that.
Well, if you need any information on it, man, Bob and Tim, they do that a lot. They know a lot about that media pass. Hell, Monkey knows. He probably knows about it. Like he said, you just go on and fill it out, and.
They need to look at what you get to look. Yeah.
Chip's media pass has a set of rules, though, as well as what you give them to look at as well. Okay. So, wonder what kind of rules they have.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to look into it going forward. When I go to different rallies, like next year, my rally schedule right now is definitely Daytona. Definitely going back to Gettysburg. Maybe going back down to Ocean City for Bike Week. Going to try and get out to Dallas's and go to Loretta Lynn's with you guys, and hopefully, if things work out the way I want to, I'll be at the SSTL in St. Louis.
Yeah, that's definitely a show you got to at least experience. And it ain't really just about the show. It's about, well, for me, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the show, but it was about hanging out, and yep. Friday night with all of us together, and then Saturday night, all of us together, and stuff. So, yep. I mean, it was just, the meeting and hanging out and having fun and getting to look at choppers and motorcycles a bonus, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
That's how I'm looking at it. It's hanging out with all you guys, and just having a good time.
Cure for Parkinson's says, come to Leesburg.
Yeah, I can't go to Leesburg a couple weeks after I go to Daytona. I go to Daytona with my buddy. It's a guy's trip. We have a good time.
That'd be a long vacation, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Stay in Florida that long and hit Leesburg.
Well, you know what? If I was independently wealthy or I didn't require a job and anything like that, then yeah, it's something I would do.
Bills, have to feed the kitty cats and stuff like that, It's hard to do.
Yeah. Running on 3, definitely doing more rallies this year. I planned on doing 6. I ended up doing 5 because weather got in the way of me going up to Americade. That would have been a total of 6 rallies. I'm counting this as a rally. But, I've done So far, this is my fourth event rally, and then the next one will be in September at Catskill Mountain Thunder. That'll be my fifth for this year, and it's been a busy month actually, because last week we were in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and we rode down and rode back from that, and we were there for 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, came home on Sunday. We're out, got home on Sunday, Friday morning at 0 dark 30. We're on a plane, making our way to Milwaukee, and we'll be flying back Sunday, late morning, get back to Connecticut by 6, 7 o'clock at night. So definitely getting the traveling in, and
I'm not worried.
getting the air miles in too, as long as the road miles. So I can't complain.
Well, I don't know where any of those guys disappeared to. I asked them online on Instagram. I was like, "Where the hell did all y'all go?" Because one of them disappeared. But hopefully we can get. Hopefully we can get you down here for Loretta Lynn's. I think you'll enjoy that better than you did Laconia. I mean, honestly.
Honestly, I think I'd enjoy a day in court more than I did in Laconia.
I mean, truthfully, man, it's more up your alley, in my opinion. The vendors, they have vendors, but they're not like Brian Clark's not there. There's certain people that's there that is well known, and not just vendors, not the vendors. I mean, there's some local vendors, but there's some well-known people that's just there for the rally. You know what I mean? They don't give a shit to set up any of their stuff. They're just there for the, to have fun and camp and hang out. And I mean, the hill climbs, the flat track racing. I mean, just the river that everybody just hangs, they float in and just swim, and the chopper barn with all the chopper bikes, and then Twin Visionary Show, the bikes. I mean, there's, Harley demo truck. Of course, they've got some, they got some okay vendors. There's some of them's clothing and leather. You got knives made by Nick out of Texas. He's there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they got the Loretta Lynn's souvenir, the shirts, the hats, their own vendor set up. I'm trying to think. There's a whole big roll of them, man. I can't even think of who all was there, but to me, it's about yes, they do put on shows. They do all that stuff, concerts out the ass is great, and they do a lot there, but it's more to me about, everybody just hangs out and camps and parties with each other for like 4 days, and and it's more intimate. It's more getting to know people, hanging out, and that's what I like about it. It's more, you get all the bonus of the concerts and the choppers and the shows, and then the burnouts and the hill climbs and all that stuff. You get all that, but just being there with your friends, and just getting to experience all that together is, to me, I just don't see me getting that at Laconia.
Yep.
No,
in Laconia, there's some great riding. They do have hill climbs out in Laconia. They do have some amazing riding going on around that area. But I don't have to go to the rally to go there and do the rides.
A ride, yeah, exactly.
It's only a 3.5-hour ride for me to get to, the Kangamangas Highway, to Mount Washington, to just ride that area, and to pay the rally prices. I mean, I heard today that people are paying upwards of $800 a night here in Milwaukee.
Yeah, me too.
And riding on threes lets you know, so far I am having a blast. I am having as much fun here than I did in Daytona, as far as like rally-ish things going on. I'm really having a good time. And tomorrow will tell even more. I've got a lot of footage from today. I'm going to have a lot of footage tomorrow. But thank you for asking. I am having a blast. And so is the wife. And, I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. I'm a little worn out, as you can imagine, because I got up at 3:15. Evil Rick, you're just evil and funny.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, I mean, I don't regret coming out here. I really don't. I like I said, I've been to Milwaukee before in 2019 to do the powertrain operations. Saw the world headquarters and spent a day and a half at the museum, and that was well worth the trip. And it's if you've never been out here to the museum, the world headquarters, or the do the tours at the powertrain operations plant, I highly recommend to do it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Sam and Susan's out there, 2 Up Journey Junkies, man.
Yes.
You should be. Have you talked to them?
No, I haven't. I haven't talked to anybody yet. Hopefully, I'm going to do some quick Instagram reels that hey, this is where I'm at, I know Indigo Moto's out here. I know Jess from Her Two Wheels is out here. And a few others off the top of my head, I can't remember.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hey, the wife's telling me she's hungry.
Okay.
So I'm going to end this live because, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. I'm asking a couple of people that I know that's out there if they're going to have a meetup or anything going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if they let me know something, I'll message you and let you know where they're going to be if you want to.
Oh, right on.
Go meet them.
Right on. I appreciate it.
Well, tell
All right,
Mel
Brett.
I said hi and have a good time. And I'll talk to you probably, tomorrow or something. And just,
right on.
Get lots of video. Be careful. So
Always.
All right, brother. Everybody in side chat.
Yep.
Go ahead, go watch my channel. Go subscribe if you ain't.
And if you do watch his stuff, hit the dislike button twice.
Right.
And then hit the like button.
Leave me a comment, and I'll get back with you.
Yep. All right, guys.
All right.
Everybody, live the best life you can, because right now I feel like I am. Ride often and ride hard.